Opening scenes, Serbian and Australian flag at the movement of Serbian Chetniks site at Bonnyrigg on Elizabeth Drive. Waiting for His Grace is Danilo Tukic and Stole Milivojevic. At the time, Elizabeth Drive was only 2 lanes wide and a very modest beginning for the Pokret. Structure in the background, lots of old cars from the 60s. An old Valiant parked in the yard, young and old, enjoying the day and waiting for the arrival of Bishop Lavrentije. On entry, Vladika Lavrentije. On the left, Stole Milivojevic. On the right, Danilo Tukic, who were both secretary and president of the Pokret at the time. Vladika is welcomed and followed by a short prayer. The speeches begin. Bishop Lavrentije at the time was one of the youngest Serbian Orthodox bishops in the Serbian Orthodox Church, and it was his first visit to Australia. So on the left of screen now is Stevania Dokic, who was a dear old lady, and behind her is Ratko Radan. Danilo Tukic is just saying a few words, welcoming His Grace. Danilo Tukic was a fabulous orator and speaker, a real gentleman, and a wonderful contribution to the Serbian community, both the church and the Pokret. Lots of people, young and old alike. Camera quality is actually quite good for the time. Video 8 footage. Vladika Lavrentije saying a few words with Danilo Tukic by his side. And on Vladika's right, 2 Reverend Fathers, Sveto Sekulic and Ilija Bulovan. Some familiar faces, that's Slobodan Svetičanin, who was a fabulous soccer player for Monoval White Eagles. Coming into view now is Drago Ribic, who was a wonderful man and great benefactor of both church and Pokret. He's presenting a gift to His Grace Bishop Lavrentije. The gift was a movie camera at the time, which were very expensive. Didn't have audio, but once again, they certainly did record lots of memories of Bishop Lavrentije's visit to Australia, which are in his personal archives. Lots of young men and women who today are somewhat older. Many of them have grandchildren. That's Lavrentije with some young ladies. Coming into view now is Olga Trukic and Nada Grkinic, later Glišić. A game of volleyball. And as is custom at our events, dancing čarčak on grass. The footage was recorded by Sasha Sekulic, who died 2011, aged 65, and remains an important historical archive. Our thanks to the late Sasha Sekulic. His Grace Bishop Lavrentije Trifunović passed away in January of 2022, aged 86.